are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Center in Toronto, Ontario. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, remember, he will show that cutter just to keep the hitter off balance, and basically to keep the hitter honest. Doesn't want him sitting on certain pitches.
First pitch, 7:07.
Stroman gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Tulowitzki ranges to his right. Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. In now, Dustin Pedroia, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Hot shot toward third. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Batting third.
Maybe he can hit the high inside fastball. Didn't look like he had a whole lot of trouble there.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And a dive, but he's back.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, and Lawrence is a good umpire. I've seen him get some stares from lefty hitters before on pitches away, but maybe only a handful of times.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Yeah, trying to go front door with that breaking ball started it a little too far inside, though.
Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Sharply hit ball back up the middle, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. 2 on here with 1 man out, and in steps trouble in the person of David Ortiz, the DH. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Now, he's probably lucky he didn't make contact on that one.
And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A little roller toward the hole. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Well, should be 2-0, but he goes way out of the zone to go after that one, and it's even 1-1.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Boston. Rick Porcello gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, what makes him difficult, the fact that he throws two different types of fastballs. He's got that four-seamer, and then he's got that two-seamer that runs in on the hitter sometimes. Very difficult to attack both.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And a rather easy first out. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Eric Karros, who you focused on?
Well, I've got an eye on Troy Tulowitzki. And he always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him. Whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs, his approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's take a look at the Red Sox on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Sure, guys. Some of the things that Xander Bogaerts does at shortstop, absolutely incredible. He's got a ton of speed, allows him to cover ground, arm as good as anybody at the position, and his instincts.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Travis Shaw makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Travis Shaw.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Stroman's ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Chopped foul right at home plate. Drilled to first. Colabello is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Striding into the box, Brock Holt. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. You get that feeling? That'll be a pitch we see a lot of as this game goes along.
And when he's throwing that thing good, a lot of times that's where it winds up. So these guys are going to have to prove they can lay off that thing in the...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, this pitch is just nowhere near the target. You see it run in and catch him right about thigh high. I have a feeling the bruise will be worse than the pain. That'll leave a nice rainbow for a good couple of weeks.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Blake Swihart is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1.
That's what you need to do after a hit by pitch. Get right back on that horse and fire a fastball in there.
And he powers the cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2.
And with a runner on first here, you're playing right into the pitcher's hands if you go chasing pitches below the knees. You got to know the situation and make him bring something up in the zone.
Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Jackie Bradley Jr. set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
First pitch on its way. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's up the ladder, and the tag comes in too late, so he's in at second base here with 2 away. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And able to lay off the fastball away here. 2-1 now.
Boy, what a nice job so far of working himself into a hitter's count. Now he can go to work on maybe picking up that 2-out RBI out of the 9-hole.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed. 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground to the right side. Played on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Never an easy play right there. Just trying to hit your pitcher in stride when you know it's going to be a close play at the bag. And this time the flip comes up just a little too late, and that's an infield single.
Here's Mookie Betts as he gets under the first pitch and sends a fly ball out to left center. Pompey has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Boston strands a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. Edwin Encarnacion strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now.
And that's not a bad spot. Just go ahead and stay out there. Don't come down the middle because we know he can hurt you.
2-2. Got him. Chris Colabello stands in for the first time.
First baseman, Chris.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind an account like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
Batting 6th, catcher.
Russell Martin is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Real good lateral movement on that 2-seam fastball. That pitch is money for him when it's moving like that. So just keep on throwing it.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3. Dustin Pedroia will lead things off here for Boston. Xander Bogaerts due to hit next.
Dustin Pedroia.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Pedroia's around first, heading for second. Around second, Pedroia looking for 3. The relay throw, and Pedroia will get in there at third with a triple.
The shortstop, number 2.
Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. David Ortiz stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. No one out with a runner at second. Gets a small piece near the plate, but that one rolls foul. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Stroman comes set. Here's the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Hanley Ramirez is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. 2 down. The relay. And he is in there.
Yeah, this ball's hit high enough that he can go back and tag at second base. So that's a good job of moving up the extra 90 feet now with 2 outs.
He's set. Here it comes. Travis Shaw will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he didn't even have to think twice about that one. And now he's got a good hitters count here, 2-0.
To short. He's got it. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Dalton Pompey will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike 2.
Yeah, not a bad idea. He waited a pitch there before showing bunt. Sometimes that might back that third baseman up a step or two if he sees you're not bunting at the first pitch.
It's a swinging bunt up the line. To his right, Shaw. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Kevin Pilar steps in now. Into the windup and the pitch. Right there for strike 1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Ryan Goins will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball right now, and that's going to get him into trouble if he keeps leaving it up there like that.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Blue Jays held in check. They trail this one 1-0. Brock Holt is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, number 12, Brock Holt.
Bounce to first. Colabello fields it cleanly, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, catcher.
At the plate, Blake Swihart, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And now he's hitting left-handed where he's a lot more comfortable over his career. Tends to make better contact from the left side, so I think he's happy to be over there.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Jackie Bradley Jr. stands in. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This is a guy that's got to understand his abilities here. He's got the speed to beat out any ground ball, but
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, Josh Donaldson, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. At the plate, Jose Bautista. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting toward the third base dugout, and he'll squeeze this one for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
And you know what, guys? I have been really impressed so far. Not only has he used his fastball well, but he's also spotted it well. I mean, that is perfect location right on the knees.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mookie Betts heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Stroman looks in. Here's the 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. I'll tell you, he's already hit one guy. He is not afraid to work inside.
No, and as much as I hate to say it, pitchers have just as much right to the inside part of the plate as you do.
And the leadoff man gone now to start the 5th.
Now batting number 15.
Dustin Pedroia tripled and scored in his last at-bat, and we'll see how he follows it up here.
Yeah, he already got to show off those wheels, so let's see if he can make it happen again in this at-bat.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. On the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw on to first will take care of Pedroia, and there are 2 away.
The shortstop, number 2.
Now at the plate, Xander Bogaerts. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and so far, that's been the only real offense in this game. Good pitching we're seeing so far.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. David Ortiz will get a shot here with 2 away, and a runner at first now following the base hit.
That 2-out single seemed harmless enough, but anytime you extend the inning to allow this guy to get a shot with a runner on, you better be careful.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
And now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so the inning's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
2-0. Here it comes, 2-0. Pulled toward right center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Finally, a little bit of life. Man, these guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double back-to-back put runners on second and third now, and maybe this will wake up this offense a little bit.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hanley Ramirez is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
And even though he's given up his share of hits so far, he still hasn't walked anybody, so at least he's got that going for him.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Looks like he's not going to see anything here.
Yeah, I don't think so either. They gave him 2 shots to see if he'd go out of the zone to try to chase, and after that, I'm thinking they should just put him on.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Line drive to left. That's in there, base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Man, this guy was cruising along. Got the first 2 outs of the inning, and then single, double, single to the last 3 hitters. All of a sudden, the wheels just sort of came off the track.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. chop foul at the plate, and will do it again. Looking to minimize the damage here. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. A pause and the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. He got him. And exhale as he's out of the jam. And Chris Colabello will stand in to start things out here in the home half of the fifth. And you get the sense, Steve, that this crowd's been pretty well taken out of the ballgame to this point.
Yeah, they pretty much had to sit on their hands all afternoon. Not a lot to get excited about so far. And I think that's a credit to that man out there on the mound. He's cut right through this lineup for the first 4 innings.
Tapper up the line. A bare-handed pickup. He's up with it. The throw. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
The catcher, number 55.
Now to the plate, Russell Martin. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
Grounded to short. Gloved by Bogaerts. Throw on to first, and Porcello's looking good here. 2 away.
The left fielder.
Dalton Pompey stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now at the... Brock Holt will stand in as he'll lead things off for the Red Sox in their half of the 6th. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. He's out.
Oh, what a play.
Now batting, catcher.
Blake Swihart will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
He might have thought he'd be getting another dose of that curveball because he was way behind that one.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Stroman steps into the windup. Here it is on a ball and 2 strikes. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And quickly 2 are gone now here in the visitors' half of the 6th. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Into the seats, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to first. To his right, Colabello. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Kevin Pillar will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Yeah, you could tell right there. 0-2, he's just thinking about protecting the plate. And he nearly chased a bad one there, but he caught himself at the last possible instant.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Ryan Goins will dig in. He singled his first time around.
And fellas, that's still their only hit in the game so far. They've been pretty well shut down.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Bradley is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the short.
Troy Tulowitzki will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball one. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. And he'll put this one away, and the Red Sox get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over.
And you know what? I don't care who you're playing. You know, it's never easy to go out on the road and win any game. So that was a great effort by them in every phase of the game.
This one, definitely a low-scoring affair as we get one last look at our final line score. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
You have to figure he'll probably be replaying